Hey guys, it's me, Albert. How are you guys holding up? This is gonna be a video of my pre-production. So right here is basically my setup. But right now, I'll just give you a little idea of what I was working on. And as you can tell with my hands, I was painting earlier. I did the background there, as you can see. It's gonna be more of a backdrop for certain scenes. I did that one and another one, which I'll show on my series of the Dark Light. So if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe so you'll be updated and see my other stuff. This is a continuation from my 13 Primes interpretation that continues on from part 10. So from here on, it will be the Dark Light part 1. So these here, if you guys watch my old series of the 13 Primes, this is Balance, as you can see. I've been working on him from years ago. He's a custom modification kit bash, if you want to say certain things that makes sorry about that. I live next to a train. That makes a certain transformer what they are. So, and this here, I like this one. I think it's like a knockout, a bootleg version of the Beast Wars Neos, which I have. That the official one is time, like a time clock, and I think it's brown color, and it has weapons and whatnot. But I like this one in particular because it has a yin yang. So that's why I like it. And so let me put him aside. And he is Time Stopper. You know, I have like generic names, and this one though is new. I don't have a name for him yet, but I will in the video. I'm thinking double or something like that. I guess he's kind of like a double dealer, but he's a headmaster. So when you take this head out, you can go ahead and take out the other head, and then you swap it. Hang on a moment. Okay, so that head is out. Let me put this one back in there. So all in all, it's still a work in progress, but this one is pretty done. So everything else, I think I still have to put some work on it, but this one, so yeah, so that's the Decepticon one. So I think he's pretty cool. So let me put him down here. And other than that, I have other projects. I have this one, Senator Shockwave. He's a custom. I tried getting Senator Ratbat, but on one of the Facebook groups, but he's so expensive, so I'm gonna go and customize my own. And this is gonna be one of the customs too, in another story, or maybe in this one, I'll incorporate it. Someone was asking me about that. So yeah, it is a kit mash of the you know, the Time Wars Insecticons with the 3 of them, which I kind of like but didn't like because they're too small. So I got a third-party one anyways. And yeah, so so this is my setup. I have a lot of props that I'm gonna add and get it ready. And like with my old one, I did paintings. So this one I'll incorporate my paintings this year and including last year, because so with different paintings I'll have different scenes, just like I did with my 13 Primes. And yeah, but this one I'll have more setup and story to it, and more effects, I guess I'll try to make. So with this, all these are like little stands and accessories from like different toys like Marvel, I believe, and other stuff. So yeah, so I want to keep this nice and short, not too long. You know, just wanted to keep you guys updated for pre-production for next week. I'll pretty much have most of it, but as I was painting, I wasted most of my red acrylic, so I ordered more paint acrylic for my custom instructor. This is the leg portion. I have everything all complete, but I just gotta do more paint, more add-ons, and then it should be done hopefully by next week. And another member when Facebook was asking about the wings And what I basically do is I get like wings from other figures, like anime figures or other toy lines, which I picked up a few months ago or a year ago at the flea market. So I always have like a junk bin. Usually it's in a bin or it's in a plastic bag, and then I'll just go from there and I'll add stuff. So yeah, so as I was looking through some of my bins, I have this guy. It's like a double headmaster, which I got the idea from. So I just incorporate that with that, and he's from Armada. So yeah, and I will do more, I guess, videos of my other stuff. And this one with Armada, my Armada bag, this one's pretty cool. I got him at a Toy Safari in Alameda. And when I saw him, he's a double one. I had to get him because he was so red and vibrant, and this was really cool. Yeah, I have Armada, and I guess I'll show that at some other time. But right now, I guess that's all I have for planned. Unless you guys have any questions, write some, type it in the comments on the Facebook, because this is a children's channel. And last video I showed my books and all these other stuff, incorporating children's stuff and whatnot. So this is more like a children's thing, but down the line, I do want to get back on the 13 Going Dark. And matter of fact, let me think. I do probably want to put that on my Patreon, and people want to see it. They're gonna have to, pay or donate to see it, because it's gonna have more hardcore stuff, a little bit more mature, the language, and all that stuff, like I did with the 13 Going Dark. But I took it down because all of that COPPA thing was going on. Just really really got me shooken up. Like, I was really disturbed and discouraged. So, but right now, this one, Dark Light, will be more on the children's side, but still trying to make it dark. So yeah, let me think. So pretty much, like I said, this is not rehearsed, and like my other videos, I just go and free flow it, just show it, what I got here. But let me show you one thing real quick before I end the movie. End this little series, little pre-production. So yeah, okay, so this is one of the things that I will be showing in my Patreon with the 13 Going Dark. Okay, he's one of the dark primes. So basically, he will be in the 13 Going Dark. It's like my custom 13 primes. They all hold the matrix. So this one will be able, this one does hold the matrix. So after this, but he's a target master, headmaster, and power master. So then he puts the matrix in there. Other than that, I will still have to work on the other 12. So that's gonna be a real big project that might take a year or so to do, because a few years perhaps, because the 13 primes that I did took me about 3 years. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think. If you like it, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed and want to be updated, subscribe. And just have a good day. Hang in there. Like I said, everything's, like they say, sometimes it might have to get worse before it gets better. With that, just treat one another with kindness, respect, and just just keep going through life as you can. Which I do want to rant about one thing. As I was going to Albertson, just doing my grocery, got my mask on, my gloves, I went to the egg section to get some eggs, and this one guy behind me with no mask, no gloves, was really close to me and like in a hurry to get it. I'm looking back, I'm like, we're all waiting, like he really had no chill. So I got my egg, and then his hand was already like reaching onto it. And I'm like, to me, I just felt that was unnecessary. It didn't seem like there was a shortage of eggs or food or anything, but I guess he was in a hurry, and he was probably mad or pissed about something. But you know, throughout your day, you know, there are a lot of things to get pissed about. But you know, that's why you watch TV. I mean, YouTube, certain series, shows, and whatnot to get your mind off things. You can't watch a movie in theater, so this one here helps me to play with my toys and make a series and make stories about my customs. So, and I hope you guys enjoy, and that's a way for you guys to, you know, to forget other things and just to be introduced to my world. So, other than that, I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you think, and once again, be safe and just take care of one of another, because these times are hard, but these times when it's the hardest, we all have to try to unite and be as one, like in Transformers with the Matrix, right? So yeah, I'll have more stories on that. All right, guys, peace. Take care.